Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at my routes for farming rusted gears. Rusted gears are what you need to upgrade your gunsmith to level 3. This allows you to craft the patina and other really strong weapons, but finding rusted gears is very difficult. In fact, I think it's one of the rarest items in the game. Unless you're specifically farming for it, you will not find it in the open world easily. That's why we have a route where we're trying to hit a bunch of cars. Now, people have made videos explaining one spot, which is the warehouse complex in Bluegate. You go underground, and I'll show that spot here too. But the route I've been taking includes the collapse highway and really gets you hit a bunch of the map. So once we load in here, you can see we've got checkpoint, warehouse complex, and we're really going to be looking at starting in the collapse highway, working our way through checkpoint all the way inside, trying to hit as many car hoods as we can into warehouse complex, going through that loop, and then probably exiting at reinforced reception. I think it's one of the overshafts there. So here's an example of what one of these full loots will go. This is actually the last one I did where I got a rusted gear. As you can see, it's a very long route, but the potential to get two in one raid. I didn't get that lucky, but this has to be the best way to farm it because I don't know where else you'll get as many opportunities to roll on getting a rusted gear. So as we load in, I'm going to show when you start at Collapse Highway a route till I get a rusted gear. I'll also show if you start in Warehouse. I also have some PvP clips, well, just one, but it's pretty epic of me looting a rusted gear and getting in a PvP encounter. And it's really why I love this game for being cinema. Hitting Collapse Highway is really important. There's also a cool loot area right here. It's at the end. There's a filler kind of gap. It's pretty easy to see. There can be a weapon case at the back here as well as a duffel bag. Has a chance for really good loot. As you can see here, I hit, I believe, a magnetic accelerator. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, hitting Collapse Highway and the car doors just probably over doubles the amount of car doors you're able to hit in a run. There's obviously a risk of PvP because you're so exposed, but just going with a kit you don't mind losing. I've done a numerous number of these runs. You also get a good amount of mechanical components and other things that you'll use, so it's honestly not even a waste. The wires and other things that you'll eventually use to craft your blues and epic weapons. I believe this next car right here, I hit a rusted gear, and I gotta tell you, the dopamine, after you got like 50 car doors in a run and not hit, of getting that rusted gear is so nice. Make sure to move it into your safe pocket. So here's a clip of me starting in Warehouse Complex. What you want to do is start the south side of the complex and hit this door, and there'll be a zip line to your right. You just want to go down that zip line and start moving the complex. You can go through, hit all the cars there, as well as the water tanks or like the car vehicle trailers. So for context, I went through all of Warehouse and Collapse Highway, and I didn't hit a rusted gear. I probably looted like, I don't know, 50, 60 car doors, like a crazy amount. So the next game in this clip, you'll see that when I hit that rusted gear, I was starting to go like crazy, like they don't exist. I take a second to pause, and as soon as I loot it, I get lit up. So here I like quickly put it in my safe pocket. Super clutch. It'd be so sad if I died without it in my safe pocket. I feel like I'm playing with house money here. So I'm trying to shoulder peek it. And I have to say, this game just makes so many cinematic moments that like, whether you die or live, it just feels so much fun to just be a part of the game. So here I'm trying to shoulder him, get a good shot. That hits me up too. Reposition to the other side of the door, and he makes a crazy play to try sliding on me, and he dies to the wasp. So I got super lucky with PvE there. If I died, I wouldn't even be mad. I'm cutting the clip here because I missed so many shots on these wasps. Trust me, I got out. That's how you can get your rusted gears to level up your bench to level 3. You'll see me here go ahead after a run, go and level it up to level 3, and now my gunsmith level 3 with these rusted gears lets me craft patina and other, I think a few blues that I had blueprints for that it didn't let me craft. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to continue making content. I have a loot spot that has like a jump puzzle, and I don't think anyone or most people don't know about it, but it's really good, especially if you're doing free kits. That pretty much always has dropped me a weapon. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, it helps me grow, and let me know what you guys want to watch next. The rest of this video is just me going through a full run, not finding any rusted gears, and also getting very unlucky spawns. So if you're losing your mind, just know that you're not alone. The RNG on this can be crazy. Thanks for watching.